Peace out from the Chainsaw Shack. Hi, I'm Erin, and I really love to garden. Gardening doesn't have to cost a lot of money. In fact, you can find a lot of plants for free. And I just gone down to the park by my friend's house, and look at all the seeds I found. So first I found these maple tree seeds. Some people call them helicopters because they fly down from the tree like helicopters. Now with these things, you have to be really careful because this part has all sorts of spikes that will get slivers from. They'll stick right into your fingers and it really hurts and it's hard to get out. I also found these. These are dogwood tree flowers, and they come in little clusters. These are the seed pods, and they're kind of stuck together. So I'm going to dry them, just let them sit and dry until they fall apart naturally. I also found a bunch of these, which are Saskatoon berries, and they're just about completely dry. They're on the tree like this dry. I also found a beautiful apple tree, and it was an old heritage tree, and these tree apples tasted really good. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to eat these apples and save the seeds and plant them. And lastly, I found pine cones. So these pine cones are from the Douglas fir tree here. And if you can see closely, it looks like little mice, feet and tail. Because the native legend around these is there's a great forest fire and the Douglas fir tree told all the mice to come up and hide in the pine cones and they'd be protected from the fire. And they did. And then I got these. They're from some type of pine tree and it's the pine shrub that they're from. So they're short, bushy. And so what I'm going to do with these is most seeds like to have cold stratification, and that could be kind of tricky to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take these and plant them in pots. And it's August now, so I'm going to plant them in pots and put them in a special spot in my garden and just leave them out there all winter. So you just plant them in a pot like you normally plant seeds. And when you're doing things like this, for every one plant I want to grow, I plant 10 seeds. So I go overboard. And if I have extras, I sell them or give them away. So this is a really easy and cheap way to start growing things. Now, I didn't rip anything out of trees. These things would come down naturally. So I wasn't just wrecking the trees. So when you go and collect things yourself, just be mindful of the plants you're taking them from and other people's enjoyment of the park. You don't want to go strip a tree bare of everything. Always leave stuff behind for other people to enjoy. Thank you and have a happy time gardening.
Choose hope, not hate.